Hi everyone, I am Sharada Mani, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce. Today we discussed about the corporate governance and stakeholders. Okay, let's see. The corporate governance. It refers to the system of rules, practices, and processes by which a company directed and controlled. It provides a framework for achieving a company's objective while ensuring accountability, transferability, and ethical behavior. Effective corporate governance align management decisions with the long-term interests of the company and society at large. The corporate governance involves balancing the interest of various stakeholders such as shareholders, employees, customers, suppliers, lenders, government, and the community. It ensures that companies operate responsibility and contribute to the sustainable economic development. Okay, in that implementing the effective corporate governance having two types, that is, one is effective governance and one is poor governance. In that effective governance, the accountability, transparency, ethical management are there. In that, establishing a clear company guidances. The next one is whole leaders responsible for the actions, and the next one is openly share company information, and next one is prioritize the ethical decisions makings. Okay, the next one is key stakeholders, their roles. The first one, it having the five key holders, five key stakeholders. The first one is board of directors, and then the CEO and the management. The third one is shareholders and employees and external stakeholders. Okay, in board of directors, the board of directors is highly governing authority in a corporation. It is responsible for setting the company's strategical direction, appointing and supervising the top management, ensuring compliances with laws, and safeguard the long-term interest of the company and its stakeholders. Chief executive officers and management, the CEO and the management team responsible for implementing the policies and strategies approved by the board. The manage day-to-day operations of the company. It ensures the efficient use of the resources and maintaining effective communication with shareholders. Shareholders are the owner of the company. The primary interest lies in maximum the value of their investment. They influence corporate governance, though voting rights, appointment of the directors, and approval of the major corporate decisions. The next one is employees. Employees play a circular role in executing corporate strategies. Governance decisions directly affect the job security, workplace cultural, and motivation and the productivity. Ethical governance promotes employee welfare, engagement, and long-term commitment. The next one is lenders and suppliers of the communities. The lenders provide financial support and monitor the company risk profile. Suppliers contribute to the supply chain stability, while communities grant to the social license to corporate. The next one is shareholders versus the stakeholders model of the governance. Shareholders maintaining the maximum shareholder returns, and they follow the traditional governance focuses. In the stakeholders, they have the board of accountability and increasing the adopted globality. The shareholders model focus primary of the maximizing shareholders wealth. Management decisions are evaluated mainly in the financial performance and profitability. The traditional model empathize efficiency, returns on investment, and shareholders' rights. The stakeholders model broaden corporate accountability beyond shareholders to include employees, customer, society, and the environment. It empathizes sustainable growth, ethical conduct, and the long-term creations. In this model, adopted the worldwide due to the growing the stakeholders in governance. In the recent years, the stakeholders has gained global recognition. Business leaders and the institutional empathize that long-term success depends on creating value for the stakeholders. Globally, initiatives such as business roundtable statement and regulatory development, it encourages the companies to adopt inclusive governance practices. The stakeholders governance may involve the broad level of representation. Stakeholders advisory council in the foundation, they have four P's are there, like purpose, people, uh, process and performance. A clear, comfortable purpose define the company mission to and value. It align business objective with stakeholders expectation and guidance ethical decision making. The second one is people. The effective governance depends on the ethical leadership, accountability and an engaged workforce. Strong leadership foster trust, integrity and responsible behavior across the organization. The next one is process. The transparent and well defined process ensures effective decision making, internal controls, risk management and regulatory compliances. Good process enhance accountability and reduce governance fails. And performance, the corporate performance should be measured that not only in the financial term but also though the social, environmental and governance outcomes. So thank you for watching in that, sorry, in foundation of the sustainable governance. It having the four things. The in the corporate governance, empathize the stakeholders including the blind trust, reliances and innovations. Companies that integrated stakeholders interest us. So thank you for watching.